I forgot about them both. Yeah.
Oh.
If it makes you feel any better, at least I don't have to fucking go and collect the lucky emblems. Look at this. Look at Sora. He looks so good.
It does. The problem is, it's like, am I invested enough to keep playing even still? And I'm like, I don't know.
That's the crux where I'm coming to, where I really want the story to continue because I want to be invested in the game still, but I don't know. Okay, let's turn that back on.
Even fandom side, I'm a little like iffy about, because like there have been some terrible fandom shit that's been like pretty off the bat with Genshin, and I was like, usually it takes a while to get to this point, but that was almost immediate.
This is so sad. Just my stream, my fucking autofocus being broken. I might need to do the thing that Ryan does. He uses his camera as his webcam. I might just need to start doing that, and I'm kind of real sad about it. So, but yeah, we're gonna go back to fucking Kingdom Hearts, Avi.
You're effectively already NSFW, like, blurred.
Yeah, which is a shame because I got new earrings I wanted to show off. They're the exact same as the hoops I normally wear, except they have a little addition of little ankhs hanging off of it, so I can still have the comfort of my particularly nice like stainless steel earrings, but I get to have a little extra, and it's nice. I got them yesterday.
An extra oomph.
Oops. Come here. Okay, so we were gonna finish Frozen. That's what we were gonna do.
Kind of connection to Elsa.
Okay.
Oh shit! Speaking of that reminds me of I didn't finish the fanfic, the Ennead one that I was reading this morning.
The webcomic that you read.
Hope we find some ingredients around here.
God, it's been a while, Sora.
Yeah.
Am
I going the right way? I don't know if I'm going the right way.
You're only telling me this now.
But
yeah, I have the next 2 days off, but I do have an interview for another barista job.
Ooh. Is it the one you were telling me about before?
It would be in a hospital.
So yeah, it is the one you told me about before. Yeah. I hope that goes well.
So do I.
Because Starbucks is nice and all, but working in an airport Starbucks is not as nice.
Oh my god, today was fucking brutal.
Oh, you did work today? Okay. I wasn't sure. What happened?
So today...
Or as much as you want to talk about anyway.
It's okay. So at my airport, on the daily more or less, we get like 18,000 people like going through the airport, flying through. So we see about, what, a good % of those people, because of course it's fucking Starbucks and we're the only one. And
I'm like, that's how you do it. Okay.
Here we go.
But now,
I couldn't remember the controls. I've been playing so much Room Factory.
That is true. You've been playing it since what? It came out Tuesday?
It came out Tuesday.
Back off.
And since then, I have completed Act 1 of the story. I'm significantly through Act 2, and I definitely have like at least 50 hours by now, if not more. Like, I haven't played a game this much since like Dragon Age Inquisition and Psychonauts 2. Like, to give you any indication of just how much I've been playing it.
I remember you playing Inquisition.
Yeah, that was a fun week. That was a fun, like, week of 100 hours of gaming.
Yeah, because we had nothing else to do, really.
I know, because I timed it well. It was Thanksgiving break, and I got to start early because I finished all of my projects beforehand. I was like, fuck this shit. I know I'm going to be absolutely useless once this game comes out, and I forced myself to finish all of my fucking projects early.
That's willpower.
Yeah, it's about drive, it's about power.
I don't know the song off the top of my head.
It's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour, put in the work, put in the hours, and take what's ours.
Who's
I don't
that
know
guy?
why I actually know all that,
It could
but
be somebody from
Yes.
Arendelle who came up here to help her.
I don't remember her being carried like a sack of potatoes.
neither do
Don't
I.
think so.
Neither do I.
That doesn't look like help to me.
That's kidnapping. Oh no, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Darkness?
I mean, if you just see a
Let's move.
dude randomly, like, carrying a girl in general who's passed the fuck out, I would be concerned.
And a fireman carry and there's no fire.
Yeah. Exactly.
Speaking of fire, my brother's school had a legit fire alarm.
Oh,
There was
shit.
smoke in one of the buildings.
What happened?
And so I, for once, happened to like actually hear my phone because I don't usually carry my phone really with the purpose of like always texting or whatever, unlike some of my coworkers. But it just so happened that I was in the back, so I was pretty quiet, and I was washing dishes because you know I'm a great customer support. I would know I had to carry humongous feet for so long. Anyway.
Your back's gotta hurt from carrying that store.
Too much. But I happened to get a call and I was like, that's weird. Because it said from like the admin from his school and I was like, the fuck? So I answer and it says like, there has been a fire at your child's high school and blah blah blah. And I was like, the fuck?
Did, like, Adam text you to let you know what happened?
No. So I look at my phone and I see that I had emails, like literally like just a minute or two before that I had
Okay.
received that explaining basically the situation of like why they were evacuated, what happened more or less. And they're like, oh, and 20 minutes later I got an email saying like we're going ahead and suspending school for the day and tomorrow
Oh, shit.
to do an
Him
investigation
again?
and also to evaluate the damage done to
Yeah.
sprinklers turning on and the smoke.
Hey,
Well,
you
shit.
better not have hurt our friends.
And so I call Adam and I'm just like, hey, are you like okay? And he's like, yo, I heard there was like a fire in my school. And I was like, what do you mean you fucking
wait up.
heard? Where? You're not at school?
Are you?
Yeah, where did he
looking
go?
too?
He was at home because the day before my mom had been yelling at him like, hey, you
You
should
wanna save her from the
clean your
bad guy?
clothes.
We're on the same
And
side.
I thought he had cleaned his clothes, but he didn't. So he stayed
I
at
guess
home
all
with
he ever
the
wanted to do was keep
excuse
Elsa
of,
safe.
I don't have any clean clothes.
What a brat.
Hey, we should team up, big guy.
So I
We
was
get to
like,
team
"Are
up with
you serious?"
Marshmallow.
We want to help her too. Why not?
He has a name?
Yeah.
So, what do you say?
Pretty sure his name is Marshmallow.
You guys won't fucked up look
One
snore.
great thing about Sora, he can always make friends with anybody.
Why are you giving us this weird exposition?
Donald.
You've known him
Because
for
it's-
what, 3
Come
games?
on.
Because it's Kingdom Hearts 3, and they need to give so much exposition all the time, always. See, and now we have him in our party. Any help?
It's over.
Hopefully he doesn't die. But,
He should be fine.
so I'm over here like, I called because I was fucking worried about you and shit, and turns out
And
you're at
meanwhile,
home.
he's like,
Fuck
I
you.
didn't have clean clothes, so I stayed home. Wait, so you got this all while you were at work, yeah?
Yeah. Because I was about ready to like head out from work and I was like, oh shit. But no, he's fine. And I was like, okay, fuck that. Then I'm gonna just stay at work, get that bag, you know?
I love when I realize that I actually have magic that goes along with this shit.
Got him.
How long into the
Okay.
game? How many times?
I think we're in like what, World 6?
Yeah.
5 or
Although
6,
that might,
something
I'm
like
not
that?
sure. I'm not sure if that was due to this Keyblade or if that's just the shot lock. That might be the shot lock thing. No, it's
I
shot lock.
shot
never
lock,
mind.
yeah.
It's just it. I didn't notice that it actually says like the shot lock
Oh,
commands in
he's
the menu
almost
on the
dead.
side.
Marshmallow's almost dead. So is Donald.
He's doing a lot of the heavy lifting right now. Donald's almost always dead. Let's be real.
And he's dead. Yeah.
Let's go,
But he
Marshmallow.
leveled up.
Ice Rampage.
But So,
Finish.
I was saying about my
Go.
Starbucks. So we typically get about 18,000, 20,000 people going through the airport. And we see a significant portion of that because we're the only Starbucks.
Yeah.
Today, there was an estimated 38,000 people that were going to go through the airport.
Oh my god.
Because I think
fucking
NASCAR-
why?
I
Oh.
think NASCAR is what my manager said. And I was like, but we only, so I came, I think it was either yesterday or today, because I'm usually the first one in. I come in at like 3 o'clock, but I don't actually get into the store until like 3:25 sort of thing. So I'm pretty
Okay.
I'm there pretty early. So I turn on all the ovens, that way they have time to heat up and I can make myself like a sandwich at the very least so I can have some breakfast and I'm not like lightheaded.
Yeah.
Yeah. Usually it's a bagel, but we've been out of bagels for whatever fucking reason, so
You've been out of like everything every other day.
the thing is, we did get a shipment. However, because we are an airport and we get so much traffic on a single
You
day,
go through it.
we go through it so fast.
Yeah.
And the shipments do not keep up with the amount that we use up. So we'll run out of Dawn Dairy pretty fast.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that a lot.
Like, I'm like, oh, oat milk, that's nice. Nice to see it for like the 2 days that it's here. But I opened and I noticed that one of the bars is like completely like fucked up. And I was like, what's going on over here? Like, why is it still on like this and saying that like the bean hopper is not working? And I was like, the hell? So it turns out that bar is completely
Amni, how
not
you doing?
like usable. Hello. I didn't check
chilling
chat.
with
Sorry.
Abby. No, it's fine. I just checked it now. It just popped up. I'm doing good. Don't know why my webcam's blurry as shit. It's apparently a thing, so I might have to do the thing that Ryan does and use my like cell phone or something. So I'm kind of annoyed by that. But otherwise, I'm pretty good. Been obsessively playing Rune Factory, and that's kind of
That
been
is
my
true.
entire week.
She
Like,
can be gay in game.
I finished as much work as I could, as quick as I could, in order to do that shit. So, oh, you use your phone too. Okay. Yeah, I have a Razer Kio because it's nice and it has like a little, like built-in light. Did that fix it a little? Sort of, maybe. I can't tell. But it's kind of broken. It's kind of a hassle. Well, my thing's super blurry, so I'm not sure which would be worse, the hassle or just dealing with this. My webcam's small enough right now that you don't notice it, but like when I do this, you notice that I am terribly blurry. So, but how goes with you? How's your weekend? Oh, I was going to see if I can't up my thing. Nope. Yes.
Say it.
Yes.
Like, everything looks blurry as it is, but now you look extra blurry.
Exactly.
I don't have my glasses. Where the hell did I leave my glasses?
Better put this in the mail.
What was I saying?
You run out of shit at Starbucks real easily, and that
Yeah.
just turnover and stuff. All right, just cook some meatloaf and spaghetti. I'm working on our stuff. Ooh,
Okay,
nice.
what does meatloaf taste like though?
I made it for
Like,
you
legit.
before.
Have you?
Yeah,
can't
I made it back in
remember.
college.
I feel
meatloaf
like it
honestly
was
is
just
really
like
good. It's just-
mysterious meat.
It's a
flavor.
loaf
Put me
of meat,
down.
typically with
That's
onions
Kristoff.
and garlic. Imagine a meatball but in
Do
rectangle.
me a
Yeah.
favor and wait here. If you
Some
come
people
along,
make it like a
Kristoff
little
might freak
special, but
out.
like it's usually some combination of your choice of meat, some spices, ketchup,
Sven,
onion,
we're not going back.
and then just baked. And
She's
it's just
with
a
her true
giant
love.
like log. But then I think you typically also brush like ketchup on the
Sora.
outside. And
You
it's
alright?
kind of like weirdly
Yeah,
sweet
I'm
sometimes,
fine.
and it's best served
I'm
with like
glad you
mashed
guys
potatoes.
are safe.
So, at least my personal opinion anyway. You make really good like meatloaf sandwiches the next day with it too.
Where'd Anna go?
So, you use marinara sauce instead of ketchup. Okay.
She's back at home.
Similar concept though, like
Something
a
happened?
red kind of tomato-y thing. I actually made curry today for the
Anna
first
was
time in
struck
5
in the
ever,
heart by Elsa's ice
and I'm
magic.
so full.
If the ice isn't removed,
I'm so full
she'll
because
freeze
I got
forever.
myself a bowl
Only an act
and
of
I
true
accidentally
love
put too
can
much and
thaw
I'm
a
like,
frozen heart.
Mama, I ain't raised no
So
quitter. I'm
I took
fucking
her back
eating
to
all of this.
Arendelle and her
What
true
kind of curry?
love, Hans.
I used Vermont curry. It's a
But
Japanese
what
like
about
curry
you?
roux, and I
What
put
about me?
in potatoes, carrots,
I sort of assumed you guys were.
caramelized onions,
No,
and
I
apple.
just keep her from getting
A little bit of
lost.
honey and a little bit of cayenne. And we're
Really?
good to go.
Oh.
And then I made it
but
with
you seem so.
chicken broth
Perfect together.
because I keep that
I
on
always
hand
have
for
to be
like extra.
careful with Japanese curry because of the mysterious milk.
Yeah, the milk
cheese that
content.
sometimes they use.
What?
Yeah,
I know, I'm
fucks me
sorry.
up.
But I put it on like
Anna.
instant common ingredients. Yeah, it's really good. And then I put it on a rice and usually chicken nuggets because I'm lazy and I don't feel like making katsu chicken. So it's good and it's really filling. And it usually lasts me like
Is that where Elsa is?
an entire week depending on how much I portion it out. Though I finally figured out like a good enough ratio
Elsa and Anna
where
might
I
both
only
need our
make
help.
enough
Let's go.
for like me because I'm used to making it for like me and my friends. So I would make like an entire like,
Yeah.
package of it or whatever.
Storm's getting
But I
worse.
finally figured out how to like make
Chance
it.
miss?
Yeah,
There must be some place we can use this
she did.
shelter.
She was missing my curry.
Oh wait, is this where that one meme is from? Where, like
Yes.
Donald like goes into the fucking abyss.
Yes, it is.
I love that.
But I
Homie, you ain't
I
even
finally
near
got
that
used to
rock.
making like a small amount of shit. So I should only have enough for I think 2 days, which is nice. Because sometimes you don't want to eat curry for a whole week and you don't always want to freeze it, even though I tend to. I usually have leftovers for days. And then it's in my freezer.
Yeah, I have that
and
same
then-
issue.
As it is right now, I
Um,
have like leftover. I forget the term, but you know when you have, what's it called? Tomato and eggs.
Tomato and egg. Shakshuka?
Yeah, that. I have a leftover some of that in the fridge that I have to use because I had like too much tomato. So I was like, I'm just gonna set this bit to the side.
There's a chest over there.
Where?
There was a chest. Yeah, right there, next to the cart.
Okay. There we go. I will get it just for you. Oh shit. Yeah. Go, Sora, go.
Us in RIT.
It really fucking was, though. It was really fucking was. That snow fucking sucked.
Okay, guys. The
I
storm's
will
died
never, like, I don't plan on going back to school, obviously, but even if I did, I will never find a more understanding or better teacher than Sean Foster. Like, I love that man. He is a great dad. Like, he's a new dad. Like, he has, God, his kid's gotta be, like, 6 now or something, maybe 5.
Has it been that long?
I want to say that he had her when we were in 3rd year. So
Anna!
that was what year? 2016 maybe? 2015, 2016. So and it's 2022, so.
Damn.
But he is a great person. Was the type of teacher that you could Facebook message and when it's 4 in the morning because you can't sleep and you look outside and you see everything is snow and ice and you're like, I'm probably not gonna come in today. He's awake with his own insomnia and child and like, neither do I. We're just gonna call it good for the day. Because half the class probably can't make it to class in this weather. And I never will find a better teacher than him.
He was a real trooper.
He
I
was
do
a bro.
remember those.
He was like, you
Those
have a
mornings.
better rig and like more time to work on your thesis from your house. You can do the lab at your house. That's fine. So long as you check in with me and I see you're doing work. I'm like, yes. And then I had no life all of senior year.
God, school was weird.
Yeah.
And the idea of high school is weird to me because it's just like we're gonna corral all these like horny children, and then college is like we're gonna corral sort of, but also set free a bunch of slightly older horny
Just as
children.
horny children. Yeah. I was
But like
telling,
now they can do taxes.
I'm not gonna say, but now they can do taxes. I'm not gonna say her name because it's a bit TMI. But I was telling Ryan about one of our former roommates and how when freshman year she slept with someone on our dorm floor, and the roommate stayed in the room watching My Little Pony with his headphones in. That was the most bizarre fucking experience that you can't really have anywhere else. Oh shit, fuck.
Wait, who was in the room watching My Little Pony?
The room. Oh my god, that's so much damage. The roommate. So she slept with the one guy, and then the roommate was like, I don't want to leave my room. So he put on headphones and was watching My Little Pony facing like his bunk bed. Because they were not big dorms in the slightest.
Yeah, okay, now I'm remembering.
Yeah, oh shit. Come on.
Yeah, now I remember. And I was like, yo, that's a stupid ass move. But she was like, no, but I kind of like him.
No,
and then,
it's
like,
fine. He
and then
ghosted her, didn't he?
immediately, yeah, basically was like, no, we're just basically kind of friends with benefits, but like now I just don't. I kind of just want benefits, but at the same time, it's like I don't really need them.
Yeah, he was like, you know, this was easy. Might as well do it once.
Okay. Give me 1 sec. My dad's asking for a nail file.
Okay.
Which I don't know where my nail stuff is. Bye, Coco. Sorry. Yeah.
You're fine.
And then she was really upset about that, and I was just like, homie, as someone who's like dense as fuck, I could see that from a mile away that this is gonna happen. But like, you know, you do you, pal. And then they had the whole thing of like, oh, but I'm also dating my Batman, and I was like,
oh yeah, I freaking forgot she
like,
called him that. And I always insisted on calling him her fake high school boyfriend.
yeah.
I've never been prouder of a thing, honestly. Looking back.
I would weirdly dunk on her so often.
Yeah.
Like weird little gems.
Because she would dunk on us all the time. Use Sub-Zero Impact.
Really? I never noticed. Granted,
Yeah.
I was like never really there. I was actually, you know, working.
Yeah. Yeah, you were. Thanks, Marshall. Hey, Foxy. I'm very excited because after we finish this up, I think we can start Pirates. It's going to be a short stream today. Also going to head out. No worries, Beyond. Talk to you later. What was I going to say?
What is this fight? It's very cinematic.
Yeah, it's frozen. They had to put something nice in here. But we can start Pirates. It's gonna be short stream because Avi has got work tomorrow, or they have to wake up early tomorrow for an interview. So. Oh shit. Oh god. Bitch. Fuck you. Oh fuck off.
Ah, dear.
Oh Jesus Christ. Donald, do you want to heal me? Thank you.
Absolutely. Oh, he did his job.
Yeah, he does if he actually has stuff now. This fight is what happens when Disney strong-arms Square into not doing the original story. Yeah.
What is that weird
Basically-
tail, though?
Fire out here.
But, what would she say? Also dunking on us. I can't remember anything.
It was mostly just like little jabs and stuff. Little jabs of like either not spending enough money on things or the way that we would dress or act in comparison to her. So. But anyway, I literally only brought that story up because I remembered it the other day because I was talking about the roommate. So.
Ah.
It wasn't even really to bring her up.
in retrospect, it's like even if I had paid attention to those jabs, it's like I wouldn't have given a fuck because I never gave a fuck to begin with of how I
gave
dressed.
too much of a fuck. Honestly, all of my life, I gave too much of a fuck.
Even without trying, there were so many people that were like, "Oh my god, I would like to date you," and I'm like, "I am not available."
Because you're a
for
catch.
service.
Even if obviously you're arrow ace and want nothing to do with that, you are still a wonderful person.
Still, some people didn't get the fucking gist.
No,
But
they really fucking didn't. I mean, it could be worse.
yeah.
I had 2 guys like me, even knowing that I was a lesbian. That was fun.
Yeah, that was like,
Can confirm.
Oh,
Aw.
man.
See, even Foxy thinks
Aw.
so. Ain't Foxy great?
actually, I just remember, was it Logan? That was like, "Oh man, I like your arms or whatever," or something like that.
It was. I appreciate him for the weird kind of confidence he gave me over that. Donald, heal me. Oh no, you don't have anything. What? I was not trying to do
Anti-form.
that. I
Use
was
some of your
trying
impact
to
to
water
repel the
the.
darkness.
I can't, because it fucking gave me this.
Yeah, I'm about to say, like, you are the darkness now.
Yeah, I know. Fucking, can you give me Sub-Zero impact, please? Come on. Oh, motherfucker. That's not even my fault.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh my god,
Hey,
Kupo,
Kupo
thank
coin. Bless those Kupo coins.
God. Just in the nick of goddamn time. But god, so I apparently had not erased that picture yet, because there's so much shit I have to go through still in my Google Drive.
Fuck.
Oh my god, just one more hit.
Come on. There we go.
Yeah.
Woo!
But there was a picture of me that I took at like my fattest point, and but also when I still had like the big boobs, and I was like,
Yeah.
this is disgusting to look at. Like, I absolutely hate this picture. But at the same time, I'm like, damn, that are some big tits. How the fuck were you carrying those around?
I don't know. Marshmallow Avi. May I talk about that a little bit, or is that like you don't want to say that at all about like your chest?
Marshmallow? Oh, well, they're gone. So those bitches,
Yeah, I was
don't
gonna
give
say
a shit about anymore.
prior to Avi getting breast reduction surgery, they were. I think. Did you get up to a K? Like officially?
I was pretty close.
Yeah. We joked it was K for their dead name, so at the time. But yeah, so that was a thing.
36. Still am
Yeah,
technically
'cause
36.
I'm-
34, 36.
How the fuck did you carry that? We don't know, really. I mean, as it is, I'm a 34 G at this point. Double FG, something like that. Depends on the brand.
Yeah, I had to start ordering like special bras from like other countries, basically, like UK.
Yeah, I would do that too.
For
Victoria's Secret Hoomst.
I have never been able to get from Victoria's
Yeah,
Secret.
no.
Well, now I can, but like I kind of don't.
Why would you want to? Yeah. I like the Tomboy X stuff. I have cute. This one's really cute. It's got little like you can't see because it's blurry as shit. But imagine it has little cactuses on it, and there's little like glow in the dark scorpions. It's very cute, and I much prefer it, and it hurts my back a whole lot less. So.
Yeah, Vicky's Kush is like just a scam. That's some stupid shit.
Hey, Larxene.
So love has filled both their hearts with light.
I
Larxene!
don't like your voice. You look like a
Two
bug to
in
me.
one world. Definitely didn't see that coming.
First Marluxia, now you. What is this all about?
He's really upset.
Oh,
Yup.
I see. So you bumped into Marluxia. Then why am I explaining this again?
Why
I
do you
told
have
you
such
before.
weird movement?
The new 7
Like
hearts.
over-expressive.
If you mess up and don't find your 7 guardians of light, we're gonna need another group to fall back on.
Leave innocent people out of it!
Oh,
What?
look at this tough guy. Such a big boy now.
She has a very long butt crack.
Well,
It's the
maybe you should
seam
do
of the
your
tail.
job and
She's
find
Italian.
She's Italian.
guardians of light.
That's rude.
Please, like
But
you
you're
found
not
your 13.
wrong.
The king said
Avi.
you're one seeker of darkness short.
If you looked at my camera, I said
Oh, no,
that's
we're
rude
set.
on purpose.
Mm.
And I moved my hand. If I wasn't holding onto a controller, I really would be like gesturing more, honestly. It's just a thing.
They have all 13.
That is true.
Randomly really nice cutscene.
If we don't find our 7, they'll go after Elsa and Anna.
I never did watch Frozen 2, now that I think about it.
I haven't either. Sora randomly looking
Like
very
a-
pretty.
It'll be
Look at him.
okay. They're
Yeah, what the fuck?
strong.
Why are his eyes much bluer than usual?
You're right.
It's also his
Yeah,
face.
what the
Have
fuck?
each
Why
other.
is...
I
Yeah,
told
why-
you.
why is it
Randomly
very big?
very nice.
Anna,
Randomly
Elsa.
very nice for the cutscene.
You sacrificed yourself for me. I love you.
An act of true love will thaw frozen heart.
I wish you weren't here,
Love
Olaf. Fuck
will
off to
thaw.
infinity and beyond.
Love.
Yeah. But also, Grace really was right. It would have been better if they were lesbians and not
Love.
sisters. You know, they should have made Frozen the Kingdom Hearts 2 at least. They took out Kingdom Hearts 3. No. Don't give them ideas.
Well... Are they continuing Kingdom Hearts? Question mark?
I think they are, technically. Although, I watched some stuff from Remind with Tisha, and it's gonna go in a very different direction, potentially, if they're continuing it.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm not gonna spoil shit, because I only know half of it,
Oh.
admittedly. Like, I know the end bit of what happens with some stuff. So, we'll find out later.
Alright. I was about to say, how'd they get that moose in a canoe? It's a whole ass boat.
Arendelle,
I'm over here
woo,
thinking like
finally.
Pocahontas. Yo, why didn't they do Pocahontas? There's a lot of worlds that would have been interesting, but they keep repeating the same
because
shit.
Pocahontas is low-key racist. Or high-key
I mean, they could
racist,
have
actually.
switched it. They could have switched that. They
They
could have just
could've.
dunked John Smith off into the fucking river, just like punted him into the Atlantic Ocean.
Punt him into the abyss.
Yeah. Into the darkness. Oh,
Sorry
hey!
we're late.
It's okay. You got here as fast as you could.
No, I don't want to know how to make a
The
fucking cheesy
organization
gordita.
claims to have their 13 darknesses.
Do we believe it's true?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know. But there's something else they keep mentioning. They're after a new 7 hearts, which
To be
seems
fair,
to be
a
code
lot
for,
of
let's go bother
Disney
more
movies are
princesses.
racist and or otherists.
Well, as
True.
the original
That's very
princesses
true.
of Hearts
But
died
for that particular
protecting
movie,
the
it's so
pure light
intertwined,
has
it's kind
ended.
of difficult
They
to
have
separate it
passed
out.
the light
It's
to others.
as it is.
Our
I'm
enemy
impressed
must
that Dream Drop
certainly
was
be
able to have
cognizant of
Hunchback
this.
of Notre Dame in
If
it.
the new 7 Hearts is what they wish to call them,
Problem is, like,
so be it.
as it is, the original
But Kyrie
material
hasn't
was
passed
pretty
on her
dark
power.
Yeah.
Is she one of the
for
new 7?
obvious reasons.
She must be.
But
still, she chose to wield
But,
a Keyblade
like-
and fight with us as one of the Guardians of
Oh yeah,
Light.
no, Pocahontas is definitely
Yeah.
one of the worst. Yeah.
yeah. I do
Hey,
remember
at
watching
least we
Pocahontas for
tracked
the
down
first time.
Ventus. Veneta's told us that he's inside Sora's
I'm
heart.
pretty sure one of
And
the
I
songs
rem-
is literally
So did
called
Ansem
like
the
"What
Wise
Makes
in
the
his
Red Man
data,
Red"
so it
or
almost
something.
certainly must be true.
No, wait, that's sorry, that's Peter Pan. That's also bad. I was gonna say earlier too, as it is, they
Now we
cut
can
out
ask
all
you
of the
then.
worst bits from Peter Pan.
Maybe. Except
I didn't
Ark
even
was
like
the
Peter
only one
Pan
who
to
knows
begin
where
with.
he's
I
hidden.
did like the second
still have
movie
to find
slightly
her
better,
first.
even though it wasn't that great. But I liked it better than the first one.
I tend to
Not
forget
sure
the
why,
second movie
though.
exists. Wait, what's Peter Pan's? I said one of the songs. I
go.
realized that it was
What?
whatchamacallit.
What was that cutscene? What the fuck
Wise?
is this cutscene?
You need the
This
power
cutscene
Why did it zoom in on
is-
his
Sora.
on his lips?
Do you have
That's pretty gay.
It's supposed to zoom in on his chest because it's Ventus.
No?
It's Ventus being like, I'll do
Probably
it.
not.
I volunteer as
without
tribute.
that power? You are not ready to
Wait, wasn't
face
Peter
the
Pan too
realm
during
of
Blitz?
darkness.
The
Yes.
Blitz?
Come on.
Yes. During
Oh, the
Allies
Blitzkrieg?
versus
What's so
Germany.
funny?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. Master
Yeah.
Yen
And
Sid
like the
knows you a
sister is
little
like,
too
I
well.
want to do my part.
He
And
said you'd
I
try to
don't
stage a
fucking
half-baked
understand, but, like,
rescue.
I don't know, there was like something kind of like that's very sweet of her, even though she's like a child.
Laugh it
You
Sora,
know.
I
but-
know you're volunteering because you're worried about
But at the
me
same
and
time,
Mickey.
I do remember there was something about
Yeah.
one part that I was like, but
Well,
I liked it better than the
thanks.
first one.
But
Because the first
the
one just gave me
power of
like
waking is
weird
important.
vibes, and I did
Yeah.
not
You
like
can
it.
come
Kind of
to
like
the
I
rescue once
don't
you've got
remember it
that.
much. Funny enough,
Sound fair?
I remember more of the Peter Pan
Yeah.
live action that they
Alright.
had when I was
But be
like
safe.
7
No
or something.
reckless
I don't even
stunts.
know. It was early 2000s. Like whatever,
Yes,
whenever the
sir.
fuck that movie came out. And I remember it especially because I saw recently a TikTok. The dude has a TikTok, the guy that played Peter Pan. It was very bizarre to see him like
If
how many
only
years
he'd listen
later.
to Master Yen Sid the way he listens to Riku. That would be a good start.
I'm listening now.
damn, Sora.
It's like he's right there. Jensen's sitting there
good.
like having a migraine
Sora
over
will
here.
continue his journey to build his powers.
Pinprick eyes. Maybe that's why they're
while
so like
Mickey and Riku
Constant
focus
migraines.
on the search for Aqua.
dealing with
Yes,
these
sir.
dumbasses.
Okay. Come on. I want to get to my favorite bit.
Nothing. Basically, they met up, exchanged information that
And then are
effectively
leaving.
didn't really change.
Are you fine with this,
Their
or do you think
trajectory.
billionaires have suffered enough? What? What?
So why are you back?
Hey, Marluxia. And Larxene.
Nice way to greet your old partner in crime. So,
definitely
why do you
Italian.
think the old geezer took us back? He
I
must
don't
know we
like your voice.
backstabbed the organization when Zemnis was running it.
Xehanort
I'd rather
doesn't
scrape my
care about
eardrums
you
with
or me.
sandpaper.
To
and
him, we're
sawdust.
nothing but empty husks.
Sorry,
The
VA.
old organization was the same.
For-
Xehanort needs 13
It's
vessels
fine.
to hold
It's
his
like that
essence.
sometimes, though.
Husks? Not me. You
Although
up
to be
for
fair, she's
another
probably
coup?
doing that on purpose.
Oh, please. You
That's like
couldn't do it
a-
last time. You gotta play it smart, like me.
Demex! My boy! One of my
What?
boys.
He's
You're
alive?
not smart.
Yeah,
Well,
I love
you
him.
heard what Marley said.
Marley.
I don't have to be smart.
I love him, appreciate
Capable
him.
or likable or
Why
attractive.
does he look like David
A
Bowie?
cereal bowl would make a better
He's inspired by
vessel.
David Bowie, it's the point.
Whoa, now. You are way out of line.
I wonder what
I
he
am
felt about that.
extremely
Like,
imposing
yeah, it's one of the
when I
dark
want to be,
boys. He probably
which is
fucking
admittedly
loved
almost
it.
never.
I
I
don't
just
know.
fucking love him so much. He's so stupid.
Why?
But also
haven't you
he's
gone
very
to any
aware of what he
worlds?
is.
Are you slacking?
Of course not. I got benched.
Huh?
Sykes
big-ass
brought
guitar.
Vexen on board.
Oh my
They
god, that's
must
right,
be
we're gonna see
planning to
Vexen.
use replicas.
Those wind-up toys?
Oh no. The replicas are way more real than you remember. I mean, one stole my spot.
Oh god, no,
Of
no,
course it
I hate
stole
this.
your spot.
I hate that.
You're dumb as a brick.
Stop being mean.
Hardy har.
Vexen's latest replicas are no mere puppets. The Riku replica we used
Repliku.
in Castle Oblivion was just a prototype. The next replica, the one crafted
That
from
reminds me of a
Sora's
doujinshi with the
memories,
replicas.
was real enough to join our ranks.
It got kinky, if I
And
remember
Vexen
correctly.
claims
Of
the
course
new
it did.
ones will be human in every way, if he ever finishes them.
Not gonna lie, I really like that
Thing
pink.
is, I
The
kinda
pink of
told
Marluxia's
Sora
hair?
and his nitwits that we're ready.
Yeah.
My bad.
Let them believe as much.
Heyo.
Ugh, Zemnis.
So I apparently learned recently
I
that
appreciate her
like,
utter disdain for him, even now. But yes, you recently learned.
And panic leads to a
that
lack of
Terra's VA
preparation.
is like in
Yeah,
the Scientology
totally.
like church.
Why is this
Really?
thing a member again?
Yeah.
Hey now. pointing is rude.
Although I haven't double
The
checked that,
first
so
6
I have
members
to
of the
double check
original
that. But
organization
apparently,
were all apprentices to
that is a
Ansem
thing.
the Wise, and the 7th and 8th members joined thereafter.
Demex is 9
Yeah.
The
though.
Your voice is
13th
deep.
member was Roxas, a
Wasn't he?
Keyblade wielder. So, what about you? How do you
Okay, there we
suppose
go.
I chose numbers 9 through
I know
12?
2 terras. Which terra are you referring to? Not sure.
Because our hearts are uber powerful.
Wrong.
Uber.
You have
Uber
been
with the
brought
umlaut.
together
What, you gonna go
for
vroom, vroom?
another purpose.
You're easily
What?
manipulated.
So that we can rot away on the bottom rung.
Hey. Luxord.
You're in 2? What is this, organization rehash?
I happen to play an important role. No one benched me.
You know
were
what's a better
listening?
rehash?
So not
Mm.
cool.
One must
That is
hold
true.
one's cards as long as necessary.
What important role? That stupid box that Zigbar claims is real, but
Yo,
won't
what up
tell us
with
a
that
thing
box?
about?
You'll find out, sort
You'll
of.
just have to ask Zigbar that.
Uninteresting Starbucks. Prove me
Now
wrong.
then,
Oh my
She
god.
absolutely does.
What
I
is
do
this
not want to prove you wrong.
purpose? You didn't invite us back for old
Speaking
time's
back to
sake.
Starbucks, which we completely
You
tangented
four
from like
are
a
going to
while
happens all the
back.
reveal your
time.
greatest secret.
Yeah. So
The ancient
38,000
Keyblade
people
legacy
in.
that
So
slumbers
Oh yeah,
We
wait. You
only
might want to pay
had
attention to this. Hang
one.
on, Avi. You might
Oh,
want to pay
what?
attention. This is important. You remember back cover? Oh shit, is that really it? Okay. He's implying that they're sort of like connected to the original Keyblade Masters from back cover, effectively. So that's what that bit was.
Huh.
Anyway, you were saying.
So we
Oh,
had a lot more people. However, we only had one espresso bar working, which sucked ass because we had mobile order. That's a cool world, not gonna lie. Wait,
what this? Yeah,
pirate,
it is
yeah.
cool. But you know what? You know which worlds we have? There's pirates, and you know what's after pirates, Avi?
Oh my god, Big Hero 6!
Yeah. I would go to this one first just for you, except it's actually level 38. And this one's level
what are we?
34. And we are currently, I'm not sure, but this one's the weaker one, so it makes more sense to go here.
True.
You were saying.
Davy Jones. Fight
Starbucks.
with death itself. In his locker room.
Yeah, we didn't get into a fight with JV Jones. It is kind of sad. But the cutscene at the end of this world is genuinely one of the best things I've ever seen in this game. Like, visual-wise. Like, it looks stupidly good. Okay, I need... There we go.
Sorry. But... Okay. So we only had one espresso bar working. So that means any drinks people would order, mobile or in person, how one person could do. That's
shit.
it. We couldn't have two people working the espresso bar. And it was like we would get backed up by like 20 minutes sometimes, and it did not help that the person on oven just puts one thing in the oven at a time. So
Why?
we started getting backed up by like 25 minutes.
That oven can
I
fit
don't
more
know.
than one thing, right?
Yeah, I know. And I've told him as such. And I'm like, hey, you would kind of go slightly faster if you used at least one glove. And the people that I've worked
Oh,
with
it's this guy.
eventually, eventually, like, understand what I'm trying to say. Because you use tongs as in the extension of one hand and the other one to directly grab food in case.
Yeah.
So you're not touching anything with your bare hands.
Yeah,
But
it's
some of
still
these kids
sanitary.
will, yeah, but some of these kids will like really fucking play right there on the risk factor of touching the food. And I'm like, oh my god, but he refuses to wear gloves. So at this point, I've just stopped. But he's really fucking slow. And at one point, we're behind by like 25 minutes. And because we're so behind, we've had to jump in to basically rescue him like 3 times in less than like 6 hours. So I'm just like,
all
oh,
in the
we
same
need
shift?
to keep up. All in the same shift. But the thing is, this is kind of like anytime heat on oven, it's slow as fuck. And I'm like, so at one point, one of the other new guys, who does slightly better on oven, he's a little slow, but he at least is like understands like and actually starts putting things like together. So he started kind of getting slightly stressed because people are coming up to him because he's the one doing handoffs, which sucks because people are like, "Where's my thing? Where's
He's
my
the one that
thing?"
people
And
blame, effectively.
he's the one that like he's right there, so they all like ask him. So he eventually goes over to oven and he's like, "Do you have anything ready?" Because they're all waiting for food and you're behind by like 25 minutes. And the other guy is like, "Oh, I need you to like shut the fuck up and blah blah blah." Like, so they start like kind of like engaging in a fight. And at that point, I'm just like, I am not the manager, and I'm not getting between this.
So somehow I got Ventus's heart into mine. How does that happen? Would Riku know? Hashtag Vanitas, hashtag Ventus, hashtag searching, hashtag Monstropolis, hashtag awkward time to find out.
That's the best hashtag of all the fucking stupid shit.
Yup.
He said, well, who the fuck would put this in, like... You know what? No, I actually know people who would throw their entire fucking life story on Instagram.
There are absolutely people that throw their life story on Instagram, and apparently Sora is one of them.
Poor bastard.
You ready? You ready for the prettiest world? Worst world in terms of story, save for Frozen, but very pretty.
Water. They went fucking ham on that.
Oh yeah. Did I mention the one thing I hate about this world? Vehicle combat.
Oh. But yeah, so they started fighting, and I'm just like, I'm not getting between that. But I was like, Alex, you need to like do something.
Oh no. Yeah.
Where are they? Tartuga?
Oh no, I forgot. Yeah. Which bit in particular? Happening? The vehicle combat or the race? That was the one time that I died in my original run.
At least you're not a one life run
sort
of thing
no,
going
I'd
on.
Cry.
Dress. But yeah, that happened today. So it's just been like...
I forgot about them both. Yeah. If it makes you feel any better, at least I don't have to fucking go and collect the lucky emblems. Look at this. Look at Sora. He looks so good.
He does.
And even Donald and Goofy fit in kind of better than normal.
Because we get to be pirates again.
Yep, you always did like this world.
How could anyone not? Still,
I like his little hat.
It's a real shame we don't have a bigger ship.
Why are they on the raft? This is very Jack Sparrow.
The edge of the world.
How the fuck does he know that song, by the way? I mean, he did spend time in Pirates for a while.
What ails ya, Mr. Goofy?
It's been...
The edge of the world.
How many... was it in Kingdom Hearts 1? No, right?
2. Port Royal was in 2.
We're running out of
2, there we go. I like his top, though.
Yeah. It looks good.
Oh, Niagara Falls. What's starboard?
It means left and right, depending on the bow of the ship, I think. Like it's separate name because if you're talking to someone facing opposite directions on the ship, and you say go left, go right, people could get confused. So they say like port and starboard or something like that, and it's one side depending on where like the captain would be facing, like outward. Fun fact, pirates had a free use barrel and everyone had to take a turn in it, otherwise they were forced in.
What does that even mean? What? Free use barrel?
I really want to call bullshit on that, and I'm really hoping that's not what I'm thinking. It is.
What is it? What is it?
Oh, it is? I
What the
don't
hell's
like
a free
that.
use barrel?
I want some sources on this, Foxy. I don't trust you right now. I need some sources.
Free use barrel.
Don't Google it.
Is it a bad thing?
Yeah, just put it
Vector
out of your,
art.
just put it out of your mind. Just
Barrel
stop.
vectors
That's
free.
not. Nope.
Where'd we end up
You're not
this
gonna find it that
time?
way.
Yeah, there's
Foxy's
just
I
like
mean, no.
pictures. There's like vector art.
Oh my
I'm
god.
so confused.
We've been
I'm
walking
just gonna
forever.
Discord message you. Hang on a minute.
Some pirates? We won't get anywhere without a ship.
I can't believe I've done this. Why did I say it in that voice?
A ship?
The way he said that was so cute.
Check Discord. I messaged you a thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Why
Yeah.
a barrel? Why not just a wall?
Anyway, back to
Like
this.
what? Did they all have like a fucking like chore chart where they're like, yes, Maximilian will take it this Thursday.
Stop, please. Sorry.
George will take it on Friday. Oh, I like Fridays then. What?
There, Sora.
Oh.
Huh? Jack Sparrow!
It's a shame
It's
that
so
it's
strange.
a. He looks really good.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
It's a shame
Yeah.
that it's actually like a impersonator though.
Hey, Jack! Where
That
are
is
you?
exactly how I went.
Ship absconding.
Like I said, Foxy, I need them sources.
catch
I don't
the pearl
trust
before
that.
she gets away.
That's a fact that I really don't trust without
Aye,
proof.
aye, Captain.
You know what? I trust it because pirates seem like the fuckers that would go for maps, charts, and graphs.
Help Jack catch the pearl
Give
before
them-
it escapes.
Yeah. Huh, yeah.
Why does his legs look stubby?
We better get rid of them quick.
I'm all no.
Shooting
Anyway,
at us.
Oh shit.
Ceasefire.
oh shit.
Don't get hit.
I'm just gonna
Roll with it.
literally.
Here comes some more.
Get away.
Ignoring them.
Don't get hit.
They look like dogs.
Come on. There we
Pretty
go.
sure that's not how cannons work, but okay. Fuck
It's
physics,
not.
I
Who's doing
guess.
this?
No one said you could use my ship.
Also, they're surfing on crabs in case you were wondering how the ship was moving on land. Oh my god, that was so much damage. Holy shit. Oh my god.
What level are you on?
We will find out after this battle, because I certainly can't check now. I think I'm 30, actually. I think I'm underleveled by a lot.
Oof. I can't even do roll like a tumbleweed bullseye because that was 3 worlds ago. Oh,
Yeah.
Wait, we didn't even see bullseye.
No, we didn't.
No.
At least I'm using the right keyblade for this now. Oh, I didn't want Donald Meteor. Use my fucking... Actually, no, it doesn't use my MP. One time. Because now's the actual world for it.
Ah. X marks the spot. Holy shit.
Holy
Oh
shit.
my god, that took so much damage. Only needs like a hit.
There we go. Fuck
Yeah. That was
God
slightly
damn.
terrifying.
They hit fucking hard. I forgot how hard they hit. I remember this actually being, I think, one of the most difficult worlds now that I think about it, because they hit really hard.
Oh. Well, maybe you'll level up. sooner.
Hopefully.
Like more.
Yeah, that would be a good thing.
Was it the third film where they had the giant like fucking cyclone like whirlpool fight? Because that shit was amazing.
Yes.
That was the best
It's
fucking
funny.
thing I've ever seen.
It's funny you mentioned that.
Oh, is that gonna be a fight?
Uh-huh. Remember how I said there's a really cool scene that is one of the best I've ever seen in a game?
Yes, yes! It's the best fucking scene ever in a movie! It's gonna be great! Oh, Elizabeth, you don't look terrible.
Yeah, they actually all look pretty decent,
Really
honestly.
good, yeah.
And that's why
I'm so
Foxy's
fucking
angry. Yeah.
Why? Orlando. Mamma mia, mia me.
Ayo, Legolas. What do them elfi see?
I was trying to think of more like weird Florida town name puns, but I only know like 3 of them.
Jack! Mr. Gibbs! Aye, Captain. I thought so. I expect you're able to account for your actions.
How was Mr. Gibbs never like aged
Sir?
at all, really?
There's been a perpetual and virulent lack of discipline upon my vessel. Why?
Sir, you're in Davy Jones' locker.
Are they all dead technically?
Uh-huh.
How'd they all
Davy
die? I don't
Jones'
actually remember
locker?
I know that. I know where I am. And don't think I don't.
that. I like the little squinty that he does.
I'm in Davy
Shit.
Jones' locker. Assuredly.
Oh, Jack Sparrow.
Barbosa.
Him, I know. That fucker's dead.
Barbosa!
Yeah,
Why
his
does he look
face is
so
a little
nice right
off,
Ah, Hector!
unfortunately.
It's been too long, hasn't it?
Aye, Isla de Muerta, remember? You shot me.
So much
Well,
love.
now you're even.
No, I didn't.
Sora, we meet again.
It's lovely to see you all.
Oh, Will.
Very
Where's Kira?
obviously. Yeah.
Is something about you different?
Yeah, you look all swashbuckly.
Oh yeah, she's a pirate king now.
I've seen
Yeah.
some adventures, but I never thought I'd find you here.
Speaking of,
Not gonna lie, her
where
drip
exactly
is just
here.
absolutely
What's all this
fucking.
about a
It's a
locker?
fountain.
Davy
She's
Jones'
just
locker.
like gushing.
Jack neglected to
Oh my
repay a
god,
certain
I
debt to
absolutely like
So Jones
loved
sent
her
the Kraken
outfit.
to devour
Like 10
Jack.
out of 10.
And that's how he ended up here.
I do
Like
appreciate
homie,
her
I
greatly.
would drown in
Then
those. In
Davy
those-
Jones'
yes.
locker.
I don't know how to
You're
swim,
saying
but
that
I would
we've
absolutely
gone
dive
beyond-
right in.
Beyond the
I'm about to
grave?
fucking call this Climp Avi Simps over Keira Knightley.
And
Her-
we're
her
here to
outfit,
rest
but
Jack
also
from
her.
his fate.
I'm pretty.
See, it's
I'm a
all
good fan.
out and about.
I also
eh?
like Tia Dalma as
Yeah,
well.
she
You
cool.
had an agreeable sense of the
I like
macabre
her
to any
enigmatic.
delirium.
He thinks we're a hallucination.
No shit.
Complete with these 3
To be
masqueraders.
fair, I can't blame Avi here. I can't either.
Jack, this is real. We're here. We've come to rescue you.
I don't know about her voice, but the rest
No.
of her is great.
Somehow you
Maybe
gained a
not.
whole bunch of actual
That's very
loyal,
kind
like,
of you.
friends, Jack.
But it would seem that as I possess a ship and you don't, you're the ones in need of rescuing. And I'm not sure as I'm in the mood.
Oh yeah, she is the reason
Jack.
he's dead.
Cutler Beckett has the heart of Davy
That-
Jones.
yeah.
He controls the Flying Dutchman.
He's taking over the seas.
And he must be stopped. The brethren caught is cowed.
Leave
Is
you
her
people
voice
alone for just a
pretty
minute and look what
okay-ish?
happens.
Yeah.
Every
A
Oh, I
little
love
weird
it.
on
I
some of
love
the
her outfit,
pronunciations,
too.
I think, but pretty close.
Yeah.
I'm lost.
The thing I'll never
What's going
forget is
on?
Well,
I think
Sora.
it's Keith
like
Richards.
this
Is
Beckett
in
fella they
3.
mentioned is trying to conquer the
Jack is me,
ocean.
Chaos Incarnate, and somehow gains loyal friends along the way. I don't think
I
you're
love
quite
those
as bad as
conquerors.
Jack, honestly.
Listen, Jack. The world needs you back
Oh, the
something
rum.
fierce.
And you need a crew.
Why should I sail with any of you? 4 of you have tried to annihilate me.
Jack, we're on your side.
So you are, mates. I never could have caught the pill without you. Sora, Donald, Goofy, you're hired.
Yes.
I aspire to be that
As
level
for the
of
rest
chaos,
of you-
honestly. Oh god.
Theodolma, you're in. Gibbs,
I
can
like
come.
you.
Hey, hey.
Of course he
Anchor
can.
all hands. Prepare to make sail.
Fuck everybody else. What are those guys?
Randos that have no name that are needed to like man the ship. You're also in.
Which way you going, Jack?
Does the compass not work in death, I guess? I guess not.
It's what the compass is like what he wants most in the world, isn't it?
Yeah. So it's
And
like,
I guess it wouldn't work
does
right
he not
now.
know?
Right then.
He looks like a
Mr.
kid.
Sora, the helm is yours, provided you pass muster.
Oh no.
Not gonna lie though,
See that
in
island there
the
with the two
sea,
peaks?
is it cold
Well, you
enough
can
that they
reach
would
that.
wear so many layers
open
though?
sea is
That is something I
Wind.
honestly want to know.
It's
Huh?
partially wind, partially to keep the sun off. Oh god, no. Okay, speed up, slow down, steer,
Oh.
move, aim, fire. Okay. Toggle perspective.
You know, that is, I don't think I've ever played a game that really uses water navigation because I never played Black Flag? Assassin's Creed Black Flag either. now that I
I
think
tried
about
playing
it.
Black Flag, but honestly, I couldn't get into it because of the ship mechanics.
The fuck?
Okay.
Oh.
That's me trying to figure out how to do things again. Yep, and here's the most of the battles. Okay. Oh god, this is gonna be fucking awful. Okay, there we go.
Ready the cannons.
Come on, turn.
Yeah, ship.
Come on.
Oh god.
Okay, that's how most of these battles in this world is gonna go, unfortunately.
Oof.
Yeah.
That.
But look at how pretty this is!
Is that Unreal Engine, baby?
Yeah. It's got no right
Where
to
the
look
hell
that
hap-
fucking pretty.
So, we do have a destination, right?
I can't tell anymore.
It's been one battle, guys.
No, it's the part in the movie where they have to figure out, like, oh, we have to, like, tip the fucking boat over. I think.
All right.
Cast your fate with Jack Sparrow, and you'll soon be sharing in the wrath of Davy Jones.
The guy Will mentioned? Who does he think he is, anyway?
My back.
And what did Jack ever do to him?
A whole lot.
Truly, you don't know who Davy Jones be, and you
Why does she
say
look
you
so
be
good?
men of the sea.
I just got a shit ton of messages from Flav,
this
which is
way.
all the
We're from
opening
another
lyrics
sea.
of Critical Role, because I finally made it to the
I
opening.
Now. Jack and Davy Jones
Around episode
fate
44,
be
they switched
intertwined.
opening songs, and they have the
Jones,
animated thing
him
now.
raise Jack's precious pearl from the depths and make Jack captain for 13 years. In exchange, Jack promised to give Jones his soul as payment. But 13 years pass, and Jack failed to return.
Because he's an idiot.
So Jones, him send the Kraken to devour Jack, taking him and the pearl back to the depths. But if Jones learned that witty Jack cheat that fate, him gonna punish Jack even worse. And Jack's friends too.
Why is Donald's eyes like
The
weirdly
Kraken's gonna
realistic?
eat us?
Because they're all
Let
weirdly
the
realistic in
Kraken
this
have a
world.
crack. I
An
ain't
idiot that
scared.
manages to stumble into massive success.
Not scared at all.
The American dream.
That be rare.
Kinda, yeah.
Most men, them run for land at the mention of the Kraken. Not you.
Because they don't fucking know what it
Oh.
is.
But Jack be scared. He want to be free
But Jack be
of
quick.
his debt to Davy
Something about
Jones.
candlesticks.
That's
Jack be nimble,
why
Jack be
him
quick,
need
Jack jump
the
over the
box.
candlestick.
I wonder why.
It
What's up with the
be a
candlestick?
chest
What's that song?
where
What's
Davy
that rhyme about?
Jones lock away the pot of
I don't know.
him that
There's a shit ton
hurt.
of like children's rhymes that are like that.
The pain it caused him was
I mean, I know
too
the
much to
Rosie's
live
one
with,
is about like the plague.
but not enough
That's
to cause him
nice.
to die.
Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posies, ashes, ashes, we all fall
And-
down.
What part of him is that?
Any other children's rhymes that you know? Wait, wouldn't the debt just transfer to Will?
Him
No.
heart.
However, the debt from Will Sr. was incurred and transferred. Moonstrap Bill.
How does he do it?
Does Will just never collect?
A creature
Oh wait, you
absent
mean
of heart, and yet
his
somehow
dad?
able to keep existing.
That's a good question.
Not even my finest replica can claim that
That's a good
achievement.
question, actually.
The
When
secret
Will
must
takes
be in
over,
that
would it
box.
transfer? I'm gonna
have
say
to know what mysteries it
probably, but considering Jack
I
helped
believe our
save his
orders were to
life,
find
I
the
don't
box
think.
and seize
I
it.
think that would be a debt
No
paid in
more.
kind.
Put a leash on that runaway
I mean, he does have to
curiosity.
stay in sea
Always
for
so
13 years, and he can
short-sighted.
only
Why
go to
would the
shore
organization
Yeah.
one day.
out just as soon as I was
But that one day was
recompleted?
enough to, like, you know.
If not to affirm my intellectual
won't, we
prowess
won't.
and invest in my research.
I don't like
Enough to
that.
make a
Like,
kid.
Why the fuck is it?
Is a stride for all of us.
I never did understand though why she didn't just like become part of his
And what
fucking group.
exactly are we
Like
striding
there's
towards?
literally nothing that says that like he can't just stay
Don't
in the
zoom
sea
in on that.
Do I
indefinitely.
detect a hint of treachery in your words?
What? Don't be absurd. But to be clear, I serve the organization. I don't share your need to please Xemnas. He's good at wrapping you around his little finger. Always has been.
All I desire is the freedom to continue my research. Ansem the Wise refused to nurture my talents, so I cast my lot with Xemnas. With Xehanort, rather. Simple as that.
I see.
The child must be so
And you
fucking
don't
confused as
care
why his
how
dad
he
is rarely around.
uses
I think
your
the child was
research.
told.
Not in the slightest. All that concerns me is that I complete the perfect human
His eyes are
being.
just
eyes are way
slightly
too
too big for his face. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just thinking that. I'm like, what is wrong with him? It's his
That's
eyes.
all well and good. But I know this
They're
world
too
better than you.
animu.
He got them
Kindly stay
big
out
old
of the way.
eyes.
It
Oh,
reminds me
of
of
course.
Look with your special
Gentleman's
eyes.
Alliance.
Considering those pests
Fucking
have
Gentleman's
shown
Alliance,
up,
I think it was the comic
I'd
that,
hardly
or
Oh
the
my
manga
God.
that had like big ass fucking eyes.
I
Yeah.
already know what to
Look
do
at their
with the
special eyes,
pests.
bitch.
Then you can
It
resume
also, that
your
one also drove me
stuffy
absolutely
studies.
nuts because I think it's like her mom and her both fall in love with like
that's
twins
my
or some
boy.
shit, and I'm just like,
I'll
the
be
fuck.
watching from the shadows.
And then they were like, oh, I can't be with you. Why go ahead and be with them? But no.
Also, I want to
wanna
see Young
be
Jack
with
Sparrow,
you."
Sparrow Adventure Books animated. That'd be interesting. That would
I
be
forgot those
interesting.
existed.
Well, the whole
Also-
reason he became a pirate technically is like he stole a bunch of slaves, which were quote unquote property. Like he has a whole weird ass backstory that they don't get into because he's not supposed to be like the main character of the movies. He's just a side
Yeah.
character. Yep, they
He
flipped
kind
it
of accidentally. He accidentally became like the favorite. Well, sort of.
Yeah. I remember watching a video talking about like a breakdown of pirates and like what was so good about it and what made it work, and how like the reason why he worked in the first one is because he didn't need the spotlight on him to function as a character, and when they tried to force the spotlight on him, it no longer worked because he became a parody
It
of
was
himself.
basically after.
You could have
Yeah,
warned us.
after 3, basically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everything went topsy-turvy.
Well, even in
and
2, they tried to
upsy-downsy.
force the focus more
Well-
on him.
At least we're back in the land of the living.
Never fear. All according to plan.
But that be no reason to rest easy.
A ship!
But ultimately, what
I've
is
never
driving
seen
the
one
story
like that.
forward is Will's story.
Yep. Which is
So-
why movies 4 and 5 are kind of shit. Is what I think it was.
Heartless!
For those who don't know, Young Jack Sparrow books expand the backstory. Yeah, I figured as much. I haven't read them myself, but I know of them. Oh god, that's right.
Look out!
Hello, Syrups!
Barbosa, have you allied with
That is
those
a very
things
nice
again?
gift. I like how it
Don't
moves.
impugn me honor. Why would I
It
conspire
pleases
with
me.
them?
But you did conspire with
Hey
them.
Morgan, how you doing?
it later?
That is an adorable emote, by the way. Bitey dance.
What did Thea Dalma say? Thea, what you say?
Get ready!
Okay.
It's kind of wild to think that like Will is a
I sure do
blacksmith.
wish we could
Like
build
that's
Yeah.
his trade.
He was a blacksmith, and in his spare time, he trained with the sword. And he got good sword skills. Oh, I remember how to do this. Shit. Also, she's not part king at this point. She's part Lord of Singapore. Okay. I couldn't remember. Or Singapore. I couldn't remember.
Donald and Goofy, protect the ship. I'll handle the Heartless.
I also really like that scene where like they tried so many times like in the behind the scenes like to push the swords through.
To push the swords through?
Yeah, so at the very beginning, I think of what, 2 or 3? 3, I want to say, or something like that. Where they're basically like on top, the floor has like holes. It's like oh fuck, I don't know how to explain it. Like squares, basically, like a gate almost, but like on the floor. And so they laid a trap with another band of like pirates, basically so Elizabeth would get power. And behind the scenes, like it looked really cool because they throw their swords because they're not supposed to bring arms or whatever.
Yeah.
So they sneak the arms underneath and they push them through the holes that way. Oh, we're ready to fight, basically. And it was really cool. But the behind the scenes had so many takes of them just trying to shove the stupid swords through the holes. It took quite a while. And then on top of that, catching the swords once they're through. So
that's like
that scene.
That's like the opposite of what happened with Mads Mikkelsen. Remember in Hannibal when they were like doing when they were doing the cooking scene, they're like, okay, we have this juggler to like splice it in, and then he just fucking did it, and they're like, what the fuck? And he's like, oh, I used to be a juggler. And it like they didn't even need to do that many takes.
He's a godsend. He's so great.
He is so good.
He's 10 out of 10. Yo, but the amount of like Mads Mikkelsen pictures I have.
Oh, shit. Okay. Yellow.
God.
God.
My friends are like, why do you have so many pictures of him? And I'm like, why wouldn't I? The man is great. Like, I'm not like, oh my god, he's my idol or whatever, but like, I enjoy him. Rampage? Is that what it says? Oh no, damage.
Yep.
Use square to avoid danger. What danger?
That.
Ah. How the hell does that even work?
It's barrier. Get up on the dragon's back. You love Hannibal? Hannibal's so fucking good. Oh shit, I missed that.
Not gonna lie. I love the murder husbands aspect, and I love all the fanfics that came out of it, especially the comics.
There were so many that came out of it.
So many. I love it. Love it.
I do not want to do this battle a second time. Come on. Oh,
it was so weird because what is it, like 2015? The fandom was like, okay, I guess this is what we're working with. What the fuck? Are you surfing on goddamn clouds?
I'm surfing on the thing. There we go. Okay.
You're surfing on rainbow farts. What the fuck?
I am basically. Oh god. Where am I going? Where's the Heartless I have to kill? Fuck, there he is. Okay, hello.
Aerial combat. Did not expect that, you know, in Pirates
I mean,
of the
I did say there was
Caribbean.
vehicles. I didn't specify there was only the ships.
Not gonna lie, I would have expected that more from like Big Hero 6.
Jesus Christ. Hang on.
Oh.
That is significant yelling. What the fuck? Percy.
What's happening?
The cat.
I hear cat. Oh.
Yeah, it was
yelling?
very loud for some reason. Like louder than normal.
Meow meow went wah.
Okay, come here. I want to kill some of these normal Heartless so I can get some health. Because I'm low on health. Come here. Thank you. Give me this health.
But what were we saying? Fuck.
Oh, could I
Did
not?
you jump back on his back?
I was trying. It might not let me all the time. Come on. come on.
Let yourself be ridden like a whore. Come on.
Abby, what the fuck? Okay, come on.
Lucid.
Oh shit.
Gotta get that.
Okay, now it gives me
I know.
that.
Once.
I need fucking. Oh, because he
Help.
needed to be stunned. That's why. I'd ride the dragon. Oh, of course you would. Okay, come on. Come on,
Yeah.
come on.
Don't let your dreams be dreams. Make them reality.
Don't let your memes be dreams.
That's right.
Okay, come on.
Not gonna lie, probably I'm pretty 90% sure it's Hannibal that kind of started getting me into some weird kinky shit. And you know what? God bless.
That doesn't surprise me at all, knowing you.
Like
come
that's
on,
when
I'm
I started
so
going
close.
dark side, and it's like, hell yeah.
Okay, I cannot fuck this up. Come on.
Because if I remember correctly, that's actually where I got introduced to ABO.
I will drink some water. Thanks, Mooney.
I ran out of water.
Is that really the note you wanted to leave that on?
The what? What note?
Your commentary.
Oh, yeah, I don't give a shit. Damn, what's someone gonna do? Oh damn, she likes them kinky shit. She like that Omega shit. And it's like, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, get that like wet pussy. I don't give a shit.
Sora?
Sora! Oh, they both have blue eyes.
Oh my god.
Donald? Goofy?
We're back at Davy Jones' soccer, baby. Okay.
No, we're just beached.
Oh, the rum beach?
Where are the others?
No, it's not the rum beach,
After
actually.
You fell, we came
Oh,
looking for
badness.
you. I guess they must have kept
Would have had more
going.
fun that way.
They care so much, clearly. How you doing, though, Mooney?
Hannibal was
And
the
I was
kinky
so
era,
happy that we got
and
to
I
see them
embrace
again.
it now.
So long as
Now
you
even
enjoy
more so.
yourself.
Jack Sparrow.
Now there's even like fucking war at one point. That was an interesting fanfic.
I mean,
Kinda
there was a weird amount of that in the fandom. I shall pay back your kindness. Oh, my
What?
kindness of always making you drink water.
Howdy.
I'm that idiot that goes into everybody's streams and is like, "Hey, you need to drink some water."
Perhaps you'll consider an arrangement.
Yo, why does
One
Jack look like
which
weirdly good
requires
there?
Nothing from you but information.
Regarding the Brethren court, no doubt. In exchange for fair compensation,
Oh, fuck you. I'll drink more.
square my debt with Jones. Guarantee my freedom.
Of course.
I have a whole nother
It's
water
just
bottle, so
good business.
when I run out of this, I have more.
Were I in a devotion
I
mood,
ran out of my
what
venti
then
water.
might I divulge?
I specifically got a second water bottle. I got this one because I have the bigger one, but when that one runs out, I never remember to drink more because I need to drink more than one water bottle a day. So I got this one so that I just trade off, and when I finish one, I fill up the other and throw it back in the fridge.
Oh,
It's very
wait, I
nice.
just remembered something.
Yeah.
So, remember how I was saying, like, oh, if I don't drink caffeine, I actually stay awake. And if I do drink caffeine, I pass the fuck out for, like, the rest of the day as soon as I get home.
Yeah.
And I had mentioned to my manager, like, yeah, I talked about that with my friend the other day. And I was like, that's very weird, so I want to do a couple more days of, like, figuring that shit out. And she was like, do you have ADHD? And I was like,
oh.
I don't know. Like, I've never been, like, diagnosed or anything. But, like, I know my brother was always like, oh, you may have it. But, like, we're both kind of similar in that aspect.
Yeah.
And she's like, you may have ADHD. And so I'm just there having a fucking emotional kind of crisis at, like, 4 in the morning. Like, could I have ADHD? That could kind of explain a lot.
Nothing really.
Yeah.
I'm good.
But it's like, I don't know what to do with this information, so I'm kind of like 404 erroring, like at the cold bar, just staring at the lemonade, like hoping it would give me answers. But it didn't, so I'm just there, just sipping lemonade.
Oh, look, Supreme Court confirmation started because a Jewish person was nominated in 1916. What?
What?
I am
Nominated for what?
confusion. I need another one of these fucking Kupo coins. Where's my favorite Keyblade? Favorite Keyblade. Can't do that yet. Okay.
Okay, I'll be right back. I would
yeah.
actually like more water, real quick. BRB.
No worries.
Where do I
Let's
put this? Not
you.
sure where to put this. Put it right
Actually,
here. Nope, that did not work. I'll put it right here. There we go.
let's up alter.
Oh my god.
Oh, I need Damascus. Okay. Excuse me. Supreme Court Justice confirmation hearings?
Better put this in the mail.
Huh. Oh, also, I am level 29 for when Avi gets back. Remind me to tell them that. Oh no, I have the hiccups. Okay, no. God damn it. Fuck. Fuck. I'm gonna have the hiccups for like the next hour now. Oh, that's gonna suck. I would like super slide. Increase the damage in proportion to your length of your combo. Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna do that. Fuck. I hate the hiccups so much. Fuck me. Hang on.
I also had to go feed the boy.
I have the hiccups.
I forgot. Why'd you get the hiccup?
I don't know.
I got the hiccup too.
I hate this. Fuck.
I kept doing my weird hiccup noises while I was like
Just gonna
at work,
move the
and people
mic
were
away
like,
just in
"What the
case
fuck?"
for a bit. I'm so sorry. Fuck.
It's okay. It's okay, friend.
Just hurts. I hate the hiccups because they hurt me more than anything. Okay. Also, I am level 29.
Oh, okay. We got that.
We underleveled on proud mode here. You
That's
ready?
kinda brutal, not gonna lie, but we
Forget
survived.
to mail that off.
I'm trying to remember now. Dive. There we go. L2. Here we go. Oh, fuck.
Do we have an oxygen bar?
Nope. Thank God for that.
Oh, thank God.
But bring back Atlantica and fighting underwater.
I'll fight a bitch.
Although it's not nearly as bad as Atlantica was. You don't have to do like
Call your
some
phone.
weird like diving shit.
How do you lose your phone? I'm pretty sure I saw it in the counter. But I'll
Your
call
brother
it.
lost his phone?
Yeah. There, I'm calling it right now. Be free. I'm usually the one that loses the phone, so I'm kind of surprised.
You would lose your head if it wasn't attached.
That's true.
Sea fire? I like how I can actually do fire underwater.
That makes sense.
Come on.
I mean, I guess there's technically explosions underwater.
This is true.
Huh? You can't find it. I'll call again.
I like that it's muted too. Yeah, it's actually really nice that the fight sounds are actually muted.
Nice
it like
sound
makes
design
sense.
there.
Oh yeah. Without
Oh,
a
they
doubt.
did.
Come here. Ah, rude.
Did anyone else be a little disconcerted that one part where Jack was like fighting with himself in the walls or some shit like that. Do you remember that? Where he's like, nobody move, I've lost my head or whatever, something like that. You know what I'm talking about? Oh.
I'm trying to remember. I don't for some reason. What are you talking about?
Like, I'm not crazy, right? I've dropped my brain. There, that one. He's like in the ship and he's gone all like weird. You know how like Will's dad is all like weird ass looking? Like,
I honestly forgot that. Like, I think I specifically put that out of my mind because it was creepy as shit.
Yeah. Because I was like, oh my god, the squishy sound, me no likey. It was funny, but at the same time, it was disconcerting.
Yeah.
Back off and muted. Muted underwater.
I'm loving the muted. Honestly. It's fucking nice. Goofy still passed the fuck out. Okay, Sora.
Dead underwater.
Instead, you have the master ring, which is exactly what I need. We'll do none of those. We'll do instead.
But yeah, there's a
boost.
specific ABO in Hannibal that I always remember. And I was like, use the bitch.
Oh my god.
It was good. It was good. Of course, there's been other Omegaverse and I'm like, oh my god, this is like absolutely great.
You're just giving me so many flashbacks to that one TikTok girl that got famous for talking about that kind of shit, and now that's all that she talks about ever. Like, because everybody always sends her, like, ABO questions.
And you know what? Good for her. Get that bag. It was really strange, though. Like, so I'm slowly letting a little bit of my personality out at the Starbucks. Because usually I'm always at register. So I'm always, like, automatic, like, hi, how can I help you? Okay, what else would you like? Oh, will that be everything? Okay, you're 12 of the block. Can I have your name?
Yeah.
Oh my god, lovely name. And what will we be paying with today? Cash, credit, or Starbucks app? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, great. Would you like your seat? No? Yes? Okay, yes. Just give me a moment and I'll be out just shortly. Here we go. Thank you. Have a nice day. Safe travels. Whatever. That shit. Automatic. Do that for 8 hours straight.
Thanks, I hate it.
But I was at bar today, so I could actually like chill out and just like blah blah blah. And I don't know what the conversation was exactly, and I was like, oh my god, they look at this ridiculous order, and I'm like, that's not very Gucci, that's not very Louis Vuitton of Brittany. And my coworker's like, what did you just say? I was just like, that it was not very Louis Vuitton of her. And she was like, it's not very Gucci or very Louis Vuitton of her. And I was like,
oh, because you started to
exactly
use, like, your catchphrases.
Yeah. And they're like, that's great. I'm gonna use that. And I was like, go ahead. Not copyright, trademark, whatever. That's some rich bitch shit. Like, that's free use, baby. Ooh, that's a big ass one.
Come on, descend a little. Come on.
Why
did Avi turn into the flight attendant Barbie from Toy Story 2? Because Avi works in a Starbucks in an airport. So that's what they do now.
Oh, you're not far off. I'm just ground side, you know?
Ah, yeah.
Although occasionally when I do see that they're like workers for the airport, I'm like, thanks for helping us stay ground side. And that's like the opposite of safe travels.
Yeah.
And they're flight attendants, I still say safe travels, stay safe. You know?
I'm definitely supposed to go the other way, but we're gonna check in here first.
But that shit just goes like repeat for 8 hours.
Oh my god.
While trying to do like
coffees
and stuff and sugars, and it's awful. Not gonna lie.
Yeah,
you become a machine.
Yeah.
And at Oven, I just talk to no one because I'm over at Oven and I'm just like, all right, let's get these sandwiches out, bitch. Boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom, boom.
Meanwhile, my client kept me waiting basically for 2 days on whether or not I was actually doing anything for them. And I'm just like, well, you still kept me waiting on a response, so. Okay, save, right.
Those are hours.
Yep. Come on.
Okay, that's kind of annoying. I was like, oh,
Just a little. Would you like to stop now because it's been an hour and a half and you fuck. You needed to do things? Yes, no?
I mean, I can go till the end of the hour if you want.
Well, I don't know
I mean,
when the next save point is going to be. So it might be easier to pop off here. So, because that way we don't have to worry too much about
okay.
if I get
Also,
too
how
far.
the
Because you need to walk the boy.
How big is this fucking cavern?
Big. I think I'm towards the end of it though. So,
boss battle? I do.
Not yet. Yet. There's some more. So.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
But yeah.
I think I know who we're gonna raid. I just want to double check that he's there right now.